Alright, so this is a seed I got. It was in Rising Desk's queue that Ebel had called out as definitely a banger. And yeah, I mean, it looks pretty tough. Looks like Prider is the only one that's been able to take it down. I've kind of been putting it off based on, Ebel also kind of mentioned that, you know, this is not a squeeze it in on Thursday morning type seed. So I assume that means it's a pretty tough one. So we're going to give it a shot here. At least it's Rootseeds, I will say that. I think Tethys with Restore is very bad. I think Tethys with Rootseeds typically could be doable. You know, that last Tethys run we had 2 runs ago or whatever was one of the worst seeds I've ever seen in my life. So hopefully it's not as bad as that at least. Like I at least have Rootseeds at the end of the day. Okay, so we're going to Woken most likely. Almost certainly, I would say. Start with Crypt Builder, start with that. So no backline clear. And it's boons at least, so no horde. Alright, Patient with Awoken is always iffy. We should go Artifact first. Cuddlebeard, I'm just not a fan of taking Kinstone Totem when I don't have Forgotten Power, I feel. But maybe that's... I mean, I would take it if this wasn't already something that's like pretty good, but here's the thing, I may not get, you know, 1 out of 3 that I don't get offered Frostbite Tethys. So, I could take it, and then, because I'm not hitting, like this Stygian is also somewhat oddly positioned. It does have a Hellvent with it, but it is offset of Steel and a Vortex. And obviously we wouldn't hit the Steel, I don't think, with a Tethys. Just too risky going into potential Sweeper boss to do that. It's like, what if you get double Sweeper, which then you got a guy who won't even survive a hit into Sweeper boss. 2 Sweepers that might survive 1 hit or 2 hits max into the Sweeper boss. Yeah, I think I would take this, but it's not like very good if I don't get Frostbite Tethys, because Titan Sentry isn't necessarily super likely on this run. Bad start. You know, I feel like the few times I go Artifact first, I just end up regretting it. You know? Because if I had taken this first, then I wouldn't have took the Cuddlebeard. I've always been a champ first guy. And I should just stick to it, because that's just how it always seems to go better for me. You know, disappointing, but we go handheld. I don't know that I want to do Conduit when there's not even that good of a chance of an incant deck given the map generation. And it would just be a miserable early fight with Conduit, but at least I can get access to backline and maybe kill the boss if I go bottom or mid with handheld. So we'll do handheld. Are we so weak that... Also, Rootseeds with Sweeper is also just something to consider. Are we so weak that I don't even want to take that? I don't think so. Alright, let's go. Please no Clergyman. Okay, good. We definitely want to do the unit draft. We'll set up bottom or mid. It's a little risky. If I go bottom and I don't draw a Steward, then Tethys will die. Or a Guardian's Amulet. Or a Crypt Builder. Yeah, I can survive 5. but I can't survive 7. But if I don't go bottom, then it could be really hard to kill the boss reasonably. With its lifesteal and all that. So what are my chances that I don't draw Crypt Builder, Guardian's Amulet, or any of these 4 stewards? That's 6 cards of the 17. I'm drawing 5 cards. I can't do this type of math on the fly, but I think it's not unreasonable that I somehow bottom deck all of that. You know, it's not that crazy that I would bottom deck all of that, and then I'm just dead at that point. I don't know though, Crypt Builder theoretically should be able to hurt the boss enough that I survive. I think I'll go mid, then if there's a collector mid, I get it at least. But the boss... Alright, well, we would have been fine here. I should save these? I don't know. Oh, actually, yeah, definitely good that I didn't go bottom, because I forgot I took an attack trial, so absolutely should know the mid here is correct. Man, we're gonna have a 9 damage behind the boss. We just need to draw cards. Let's save ourselves 6 health here. Oh, it's just a healer behind, so... Six health. This is iffy. How risky do I want to be here? So I'm guaranteed to get a Crypt Builder either next turn or the following turn. Ideally the following turn, then I just kill this Change of the Sighted. But I'm thinking, like, I could kill this guy, prevent all damage. I think I should try for that. I'll draw an extra card here. Alright, we should win then, because we got the Crypt Builder guaranteed next turn, as long as I play a Rootseeds. Which I will do. Okay, so we get through that. Titan's Grant has some synergy with Crypt Builder and my spell weakness. It's either that or Preserve. I definitely don't need an Energy Siphon, though maybe it could be okay. Looks like a Preserve. I think we take this. Okay, there's a Razor Sharp Edge. I have to imagine we take that. Oh, okay, Titan Sentry. I think I would definitely take... I mean, these are all... Well, that one's not good, but Animus is good. I think the Titan Sentry, given that I have a Cuddle Beard and I'm already getting an Awoken Banner anyway, opens up Endless here. Which definitely makes sense to take Titan Sentry, I think. You know, I got 2 Awokens that are very easily hittable here that can be the Razor Sharp Edge benefactor. Okay, Multi-Strike and Incant Armor 2. No Endless will be getting taken most likely unless this unit is completely useless. Ooh. I have no heals, but there's a Multi-Strike already. Now I wish I took the Animus at will. I mean, I'm likely to get heals, and this is just comparing the two. Yeah, that's an easy choice. Let's put the multi in. Beyond that, I don't know. Like, I could do this here. Maybe here for now. I don't know. This is probably going like top floor, and then I put Sentry and dude together. I think it makes sense. -2. I don't think we need to make life harder on ourselves right now. I don't super need the money, but is there a big downside in doing this? I don't think so. Top decking both banner units is pretty shit though. I mean, I don't have any heals, so it's not like I need to get the Singer in. I could just go mid with Sentry right now. That doesn't make sense though. I should just go bottom and just take these. Like I could put one of these here, prevent 3, just take the 6, then take the 4. I think I just cycle back to this. Hopefully, this either way, this should be able to do some work. Seems like a bit of overkill to kill that. Let's go here, here, and here. I'm being pretty greedy here. So you'll die to frostbite. You'll just die. We want to draw. We want to draw back to Steelsinger. Let's do this. We'll just kill here anyway, regardless of everything. How was I not guaranteed to get Steelsinger there? It's kind of weird. Whoa, 50 damage sting, okay. Please give me a heal. Like, definitely we take the offering token here. Okay, we got 2 forms of heals here. Is Glimmer better than a Wildwood Sap? The Wildwood Sap definitely represents more scaling. I mean, that's 5 procs of it. So on that alone, I should just do the Wildwood Sap, right? But Glimmer's a better card for what I think we might need. It's not a better card though if I don't get an Endless, or if I get an Endless on Titan Searcher, it's not a better card. And honestly, I don't know that we would go here. Left seems more likely. Is it? Now I'm kind of in Endless or Bust territory though, because I did take that Armor Incant, which I probably shouldn't have took. Well, let's take this. I'm iffy though. We would only be really looking for Animus at Will. Like I could get a double stack or a consumer move over here. You know, 75% of the time, the right side's decent. Left side, I could get a multi-strike though, but at the cost of 15, which right now is a pretty big downgrade. I go from 40 down to 15 attack. Into Daedalus. And that is Plated Deity? Wait, where's my mod? Oh, on my freaking laptop, of course. Well, the More Boss info mod, I guess, does not stick with your cloud save or whatever, so that sucks. I'm pretty sure that is plated though. Is it? Might be spikes. Damn it. Well. If I go to the right, I could get like holdover. Holdover razor sharp edge. Or actually, I probably would just hold over the offering token, to be honest. I don't need the razor sharp edge, given that this thing is eventually going to be attacking, even with just the Wildwood Sap. And then it would be double stack Wildwood Sap, consume, remove Wildwood Sap. So I'm impossible for me to actually miss over here. Whereas if left, it's really only Animus of Will, and it's not an immediate upgrade. And, like, I don't know, the hordes for Stygian are okay, but for Awoken they're not that good. I think we go to the right. Some health might be nice too. Okay, holdover. That doesn't mean, it's not necessarily what I wanted to see there, but sure, I guess. Let's see what I can get here. Ooh. Old magic. Can I still get a heal here? I think I could. I just can't get regens. This is a buff. So we can do rage or spikes. Probably rage. Heal. And I can hold that over. I don't need to do anything there. But I could actually do ascend and just get eventually multiple of these on a floor. I mean, is there any downside to doing ascend? I'm never putting Steelsinger on the bottom or mid floor, right? Or if I am, I want to put it back up. I have to imagine ascend here is just fine, right? It allows me to overstack later when I eventually hellvent the unit. So that's pretty good. Let's definitely hold that over. I think that's pretty powerful. I could intrinsic it. But, oh, I do have intrinsic. Okay, well, we might as well intrinsic. Well, actually it doesn't make sense to intrinsic it. It does if I take an Ember upgrade. If I take an Ember upgrade, it does make sense. But in this particular battle, it would be bad if I draw it in the opener, obviously, which is a little bit over a 50% chance. But can I survive regardless? I don't think I need to intrinsic it. Why don't we just make it 0? I guess one downside of making it 0 though is if I reroll here, which I'm gonna do. Then if I reroll, I can't afford like a double stack or consumer move, but I think that's fine. I think that this on holdover kind of trumps anything that we would want out of the other thing. I don't think I want that Surge Stone. I don't know if I'm going to the whatever you call it. So if I start with Steelsinger, I do want this at 0. Let's do that. There was a double stack, but I don't think it's too sad that we don't have it. If I am going left here, then I should hold a little bit of gold. I don't know though, I would probably just take this gold, right? Just help out the deck a little. Still probably need a patient answer. Any use in -2? I don't think so. Intrinsic? I don't think so. I could probably still go to the Hellvent side and do that old magic now that I think about it. Why not? Like, do I really need Endless on what's his name? Alright, let's put you up there. I just don't know about you. Do I care to redraw a Tethys? I guess I could do this. Sure. Just get some stacks. Speaking of stacks. Ooh, that's powerful. I think we're doing alright. Man, I should have done this one a long time ago. This one's definitely a fun one, I can tell. See, I thought... Okay, we could go here. Just throw these away. Rip. But that's fine. You put 30 Frostbite permanently into this guy, I think. We definitely should Hellvent the old magic. I mean, that's pretty good. This was Spike stateless, by the way, but we didn't go high enough on shards for it to actually have spikes. Should have just incanted up there. It's not gonna matter. I mean, I've got so many things here. I should probably just like not be making my damage so much so that I can get more regen stacks. I guess I only have one regen stack though. Okay, not a bad fight at all. This does not count as a heal. In Wild Frost it would. I wonder if that would actually make Cycle of Life better, if it also counted as a heal. I mean, it would make it better for sure. Just would it make it good enough to actually be something you take? I don't think I take anything here. Like, Adapt to Mutation doesn't have a whole lot of upside, unless I want to like make a super tank. I mean, it's worth considering, I guess. I don't know. It already has 120 health. Or 140 health. Wait, 120 health, yeah. 120 health ain't bad. I don't think I'll like get the attack above that, so it actually just makes your attack higher. It is an additional heal, technically. I think I'm just gonna skip. Yikes, another Steelsinger. Probably just skip here. I could probably just put the Titan Sentry into the Steelsinger, since it doesn't seem like I'm going to get Animus of Will for it. I think we are going the Hellvent route. Could have maybe done Ember, but I think just draw. Just make it faster to get to these old magics. Could also take the guard. It's just delaying right now my draw. I think it would probably be a better essence though than the Titan Sentry. I don't know that it would actually. I think we just let's just collapse the Titan Sentry into it. Del Hellvent this. Take that because I might not have better. Would we rather have like holdout for Conduit or just take the chill win? I think just take the chill win. It'll be strong up until the final fight. Now, I don't want to overestimate myself here. I don't have much removal. And these Quill Hunters, I'm only at 20 shards, but that is 6 attack. Could also just make the argument that I really don't need extra resources at this point. Yeah, Ember upgrade already looking better, but what can you do? Alright, let's kill that. I don't want to give myself a chance to lose here. Wow, both old magics in the bottom. I wouldn't have it any other way. Here, let's, of course, even on 20 shards, this somehow happens. Let's move you back so I can kill with a sting if I need to. This abysmal draw is pretty hilarious. Yeah, fuck you. But we get through it with our massive foresight. Okay, I can actually do this. Guess this doesn't technically do anything. I mean, oddly enough, I could just do that. Or I guess I could have done the... No, the healer was dying anyway, so that's fine. Alright, definitely kill the backliners here. And give you more stuff to deal with. 15... I could move him up, but 4 rage doesn't seem amazing to me. Alright. Siren Song for Patient. We're going to the right here. And there's some magic there. So 2 magics, maybe 3. We can take that. Additional heal with regen, but pretty expensive. 1, 2 temples, 2 chances for -2. I don't think it's very necessary, honestly. I think we'd rather just find the better cards. These old magics should be good enough. Before I forget, I don't want to have that other situation happen, so I'm just going to do this right now. I should be plenty fine into a potential stealth boss. I think I want the double stack here at this point. I think I'm only worried about patient. What was the spell chain? Pierce. I think we do this. I could bring it back down to 1. I think we're definitely taking Ember upgrade for the final upgrade. I think I play these probably more effectively than Titan's Grant, especially if I end up re-rolling into a holdover here, which I don't. I don't know if any of this is worth permafrosting for 110. Could Surge Stone that. I think I'd rather Surge Stone one of these still. I already gave up 1 Vortex. You always want to play these. Potential stealth boss, do I give up the Stewards? I don't think so. I think we give up some Lances first. Then we give up Stewards. I could I could give up one steward for gold here, I guess. Yeah. Down to 27 is good. And do I do spell chain on anything? Like offering token if I had holdover, probably, but since I don't, and now there's maybe only one thing ahead of us. Like I could still put it on Wildwood Sap, I guess. Wouldn't be horrible there. It's basically double stacking it. Pierce there. Just because I may need that. See, I did give myself a lot of shards here, so let's just help ourselves out a little bit. Just in case. Alright, it's not stealth boss, so that is a-okay. This group should be fine. I may need to go bottom. I don't know, I could just sacrifice some fire health, I guess, but it is pretty unlikely I can deal with that second wave unless I get the Siren Song right at the right time. I could always old magic that dude up, though. I think we still want to set up top and just see what the options given to us are. I guess moving him up doesn't work, does it? Well, we always have this. 50-50. Never lucky. I could move these up. As long as I'm not dying. I guess I could also just seen that this was like likely to come up. Tunnel vision. We'll just try to get as much armor here as possible. Then I can still do that, I guess. Well, that was not my... I felt like I was being like really intelligent there. It turns out I was like just hilariously non-intelligent. I think we go with the draw over the attack steroid. And I can't imagine this guy at 13 attack can just take me on, right? I have to imagine he can't. Especially when I'm already like reapplying like frost and stuff. I could bring that guy up, but that just gives me extra frostbite, so I feel like it's fine. Alright, if he's dead, we'll just do that. Did miss one stack of regen, but that's fine. These are skips, unless I think Titan's Teeth is needed. It's not needed. Definitely regretting that non-Ember upgrade, but that's fine. I still don't know at this point, like, do we have enough on this to actually have an it instead of just another old magic? I think we only want 2 Steelsingers. But I do think like another old magic would be pretty good. Does hurt my draw a little bit. I don't know, maybe I don't take an Ember upgrade. The Winged Steel makes it so 3 of those and a holdover is fine, I feel. Could do Lost Luggage, that makes an Ember upgrade better. I mean, the other 2 are completely unimpactful, so... yeah, we'll just use the final upgrade to get a Steelsinger. Once it's like fully statted up. Statted up and tatted up. Three old magics and a lost luggage and a winged steel walk into a bar. No old magics are found. There's my joke. Is it a hilarious joke or what? Here, have some of that. Bottom 6 cards, all 3 old magics. This is why I hell-vent it. This is why I hell-vent it. Fucking hell, dude. What a joke. Here, you guys can have fun with that. I assume I'm not taking damage. $34 Frostbite, not bad. I don't know how Tethys lived through all of this. I guess that one, the whatever, ended up being pretty good. The, I don't know, whatever you call it. Crypt Builder. So I only took 1 sweeper hit. $309 by 2 attack. Mainly because of rage. Channel Song if I top deck both the Steelsingers, I guess. Or just don't play Tethys and it's a Channel Song target. Completely unnecessary, but I'll just do it because why not? So here's a question. I didn't actually need Ember that much. Do I take an Ember upgrade? I think I do. I think I do. And I don't know if I go left or right here. I think I do definitely want to maybe... I've already spent 2 removals. But these line up. Yeah, I think I take the removals. Firestone Housing, obviously no use here. Cheater's Hand when I have Winged Steel, pretty pointless. So let's just take the Capricious for 1 cycle here. I do need to get 15 shards, but I'll get that simply by hellventing. So let's get rid of the units for sure. Like, I have a Channel Song now. We could put Pierce on this. I don't have to like stay like super down below the shard count. I feel pretty powerful, but maybe I won't go like ridiculous on shards. Don't need a spell chain. Right now the channel song is not really doing much. Tether Scales is like takeable. Firebox is also takeable. That allows me to play both Steelsingers if they both get drawn at the opener. But isn't that the reason I took the channel song? So that seems like a waste if I'm going to take channel song. So Tether Scales is takeable. I don't know though. How much of this deck's worthiness is in spell damage? Like just a little bit of it. I think I can do. Yeah, this is better. Sigilled Seaweed all day, every day. Let's go. So I can get more health or more frostbite. Spell weakness is irrelevant. I mean, either way, I'm dying in one hit to Divinity. Let's go for the situation where Channel Song is used on Tethys. You know, if I draw both Steelsingers at the start, then that won't happen. Otherwise, Tethys is the Channel Song target. Spell Shield is fine. My big damaging cards are already piercing, so do need to think about that though. We do start with all 3 old magics this time. I could move this guy up, might as well. He'll do some damage, that's fine by me. So we'll take that money. Sorry. I was like, there's a chance it could draw that. That would just be Channel Song things, really. This is not in our interest, so it won't. This Gilded Wing is definitely going to be an issue. I could just move up these in the worst case. So let's see what we draw. I might just draw something that deals with it. I can move one of these up and that's fine. Yeah, I'll just move that up. Better to take 13 than whatever. Very annoying fight, but it is over and done with. We do not want to play that. This thing, I guess I could do this if I Siren Song. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Yeah. Definitely Ember upgrade was the correct call. Alright, let's move you up. I don't want to waste 300 damage. Wow. Boss is balanced. Man, I feel like with 2 Steelsingers I won't have the issues I just experienced. So I don't need the Titan's Tooth, but is that an incorrect assumption? And we know we can't get piercing on it, so I don't know. I think we just skip. Skip. I think we're going to be fine with just the 2 Steelsingers. And we'll do that before I get coaxed into doing anything else. 133 by 2 should be good enough. I can split the buffs between them so that they get to the point where they're killing a tank each. Okay, Thornfruit, absolutely. The others, I mean, Rules of Containment plus Cuddlebeard is interesting. I'm wondering if that kills anything other than the first wave squishies, though. Like, that would basically be 10 damage before they get to me. That does kill the Spikes guy before it gets to me. So, like, on that alone, like, maybe it's worth taking. Let's see what the steel has first. No. Sure. Yeah. I could perma this. Doesn't seem worth my gold. Okay. So I will take that, and I can get another removal if I do that. Do I want that? Definitely want that out of there. These are both surge stoned. I don't really need the razor sharp edge, do I? I don't know, it's still okay. Let's keep Tethys somewhat alive, but not really. We could just get rid of this. And then I don't think I need to take the money. I think we can just fight pretty comfortably here. I do have the double stacked Siren Song for Patient. If not, I still just have giant dudes, which should also be kind of good enough. Alright. So Channel Sun doesn't do anything here, that's fine. Siren Song not so hot though, to open with here. So I think we just want to draw back. Can take that hit. I'll move this guy up. Don't want to kill that. We want to let that hit. Could have let that guy have that. But I need to make sure this guy's health is like up. Maybe I should have let one of them live. No, Lightwing. Lightwing's fine then. Here we go. Now let's go in. Still don't need to like go crazy on incanting this guy though. Let's get that out of there. I did get the melee weakness there stacked twice, but I think that'll be fine. Let's give this guy the buffs while we can, because this guy's going to get most of the old magics outside of this. $50-50 to get the Siren Song here. Alright, we got it. 6x44 is not enough to actually kill this guy. So do I really want to take that pyre damage? I don't think I want to keep incanting Patient. I'm pretty sure I'm beating Patient without the need to daze him, so let's just not. Definitely one of these guys will be larger than the other. But we've got like 70 armor stacked up back here. I think we're going to be fine. I should let this melee weakness hit. Try to even it out here now. Okay. 3 regen on the back. Hopefully this allows me to get 3 out of it. I got 2 out of it. It's fine. Okay. Okay, we can definitely do the channel song here. And I think... I don't know. Do I care about Tethys? I feel like I do give up a decent amount of stuff here by not using Tethys in this fight. But I could just get a 20/20 already on one of these. Well, we know this much. We know this goes here. Do we, though? Why would I need to... If I don't channel Song here and I don't play Tethys, it makes sense just to play down here. I don't think we need Tethys this fight. As much as I wanted to pull that off. We just do this. So no sense redrawing Tethys. We just live with these, and we'll try to spread out the buffs as well as we can here. Defensively, we're fine. It's just, can I get enough offense? I think so. And I think... Why did I think this was doing 5? So this is a waste. The rules was a waste. These don't actually die by default. That's pretty shit. We're gonna have to think about that. least we got good sigil seaweed procs. And we got the better boss, so that's good. Yeah, I think we're gonna be fine. Plus we've got a lot of frostbite to these floors. Could do this here, and that does kill, I believe. There is the spikes conundrum. This guy's already dazed quite heavily. This would definitely kill that, so let's just do that. So, if I could get the siren song here, I would do it. Looks like it won't really matter. Alright, we get Siren Song here. That should kill. This guy does have Harvest, though. This guy has 150 and 47. 207, that's fine. So we could just go 1, 2. That should have no damage, right? Oh, 10 because of the Litwing. Sigil Seaweed did not do a good job on that floor. Could get a flying kill here at the cost of 10 more fire health. I think that technically just evens out. No, I don't even get a flying kill if I do that. Do I? Could do this and get a flying kill. I think I survive. Yeah, whatever. I don't care. I've already lost score because I took that 10 shot anyway. GG. Alright. I would say that was definitely a banger. In a good way. I was thinking it was like potential banger in the wrong, you know, kind of like the one 2 seeds ago was. Admittedly, it was definitely hairy for a few moments there, but overall, once we got the old magic, it was like feeling pretty good, which I guess was like ring 3. So let's see. Prider went with the Steelsinger with Custodian. Interesting. I think I would rather the sentry get collapsed in, but it's not like a big deal. Had Quick on the Steelsinger, which I think normally is fine. I still don't know if I do it into Patient. Let's see, how did our Steelsingers compare just on vanilla stats? Pretty similarly on one of them, but the other one is a little bit behind, so maybe he just focused on one a little bit more. Same idea, it looks like, with the, yeah, pretty much the same old magic. This is weird though. I don't know why one has holdover and the other doesn't. He must have not gone to that Merchant of Magic before, is my guess then. And found a holdover later. Glimmer. I still don't know that I like the Glimmer over Wadwood Set. But that's a minor thing. Otherwise, it's pretty similar. And Ebel had the Guard of the Unnamed. I don't mind it, though I still wonder if it would have been more beneficial just to collapse the Sentry into this. I'm surprised they didn't. So they definitely didn't have as good of a Steelsinger, it looks like. Looks like they... Oh. That's probably the big key problem here, is they didn't, like, try for the heal on the old magic. I mean, granted, we weren't guaranteed to see a heal, but I feel like even if we didn't get the heal, I can see maybe the logic here with the Cuddlebeard already in hand, but I think I'd rather hold out for potentially a heal and just settle for like Rage, if not. I don't think this is necessarily super powerful, even with the Cuddlebeard to be doing this. It's a good card, but could have had like a game-winning situation instead with the old magic. So this definitely looks like a tougher run simply from the old magic divergence. Other than that, everything looks similar. They're forced into taking these probably much more so than we were, obviously, because they need extra heals. So I am thinking maybe they would have benefited, though, definitely from Hellventing this Steelsinger at the end. Granted, they can't get both on the same floor because the old magic didn't have the Ascend as well. So that's like another kind of maybe downside of going with the offensive. It's why I typically just don't go with the offensive thing on old magic unless it seems very unlikely that like my sort of put it on your own unit type stuff. Like there's more. There's only 30 damage and only Frostbite 8 and only Sap, really, that are going to be available for the put on enemy type old magics, whereas there's quite a lot more things available for the friendly stuff. You know, there's armor, rage, flat attack, so on and so forth. But, so I think the old magic is a big key difference here. I still think even though this Steelsinger isn't obviously amazing, I think I would still Hellvent it at the end. I think you would want 2 of these, even if you can't overstack, even if it's only doing 100. I do think you probably would have benefited from Hellventing it instead of whatever else ended up getting Hellvented. Jabom. Yeah, to not take a Steelsinger seems not so hot. I mean, think about if a Thorn Hollow is gonna work, a Steelsinger is gonna work a million times better. You know, if you're going for something that needs heals. Yeah, there's no world where I would do that. And again, kind of with the old magic, you know, I think you're looking for a heal at that point, so I'd hold out for a heal instead of going with the offense. Demo Tank did have the Steelsinger, but died on ring 2, huh? Only 10 shards. Had this version of Tethys. I mean, we literally should have like the same deck at this point, so just seems like maybe a massive mistake was made. Even that, it's like an identical deck to us at this point. quite literally was the same exact picks across the board. So just a navigation error, I guess. Maybe they played the Steelsinger into those clergymen and just had it die. Maybe something like that. Yeah, something happened there. But yeah, thanks for that one. That was a fun one. As always, thanks for watching, and until next time, peace.